Right when I started the live stream, my refrigerator turned on. But like I was saying the other day, I was seeing a bunch of cops. They're driving by me, and I saw a sheriff and just a bunch of cops driving by me, and they were all like smiling, waving, and like mocking me and shit, like laughing as they drive by me and shit. And then, so like I was posting about it. I posted about that, about the cops doing that, and then I posted about a 187 license plate that I saw like yesterday. And then, so I was posting about those things, those two things, right? And then I come outside my apartment, and there's a 87 it's just 87. It's not 187. This is the 87 plate, just sitting there in front of the apartment building, just parked there, right in front of the door. And then right after I come out of my apartment building, there's a cop driving by me, and he's just smiling, waving. He's just like, it was like just because I posted those things, like they just like had those things out just right outside when I came outside. I think there's been a bunch of sirens today. There's been at least a couple of them, I know. Pretty sure there's been a few sirens today. Some days it's more sirens than others. Some days it's all day sirens. Different ways that they do the sirens. They just like drive around creepily. They just like drive around really slowly and creepily with the sirens. Or they'll just like do whatever, or they'll sync up their sound, or they'll switch up their sounds from one rhythm to another, or they'll honk their horn sync. Sometimes like I'll just be like hearing shit. I'll be like, did I just hear a siren? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh shit. This is like my mind is like always like searching for it, even if I don't, you know what I mean. Even if I'm like ignoring it or whatever. sensitized to the sirens on me. I'm like, do I hear another one? And I'll just hear like a forklift coming, or I'll hear like a lawnmower coming, and I'll think it's a plane coming. I'm like, oh, it's just a lawnmower, but then you sink the mowing the lawn sinks. Mowing the lawn sinks. But yeah, I saw a 187 license plate the other day. It said 187 on it. But the one today, though, just said 87. But I think it was because I was posting about the 187. It just said 87 now, so I don't know why it just said 87, why they didn't put the 1 on there, but it was weird. I think it had a 29 on it too, and I see 29 all the time, so it was like 29, 87, whatever it said. It had an 87 on it. It was a white SUV. So my one neighbor was talking sync through the walls all day today. I don't hear him now, but maybe when I'm walking, maybe when I start talking sync again, I don't know. But at this moment, I don't hear him. But you might start talking right at the moment that I walk up to the wall again, because it just seems to happen a lot right at that moment. So it's a high probability. And there's just been people walking by in the hallway synced a bunch of times, slamming doors in the hallway synced. Usual. Just regular shit. You know, just normal shit. You know, it's just like the normal shit that you do. It's like I'm not touching you. 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 Just do that all day. Right now it's quiet. What's gonna happen? Why did he do it turn on? Like, I was looking out my window earlier and this truck like comes up and drives up next to me and like parks, and like right when it does there's all these cars in the parking lot, and like they just all like all their lights light up all at once, like their tail lights. Like they're taking off out of the parking lot and starting or whatever. Like one's taking off, another one's starting, and another one's like unlocking or whatever. But like they just all like come on like all at once right when the car is coming up parking next to me. I've seen a couple of helicopters flying by outside, but I don't know if they're stalking or not. They're not flying over me, so I can't really tell if they're stalking or not. But they might have been. I'm sure at least a couple of them were. I don't know. One of them's gonna fly right over my head at some point again, though. I don't know when, but at some point, maybe sooner, maybe later. Maybe not for like another month or something. I don't know. Maybe tonight. Maybe right now. Nobody has a schedule. Maybe you can tell me when the next flyover is so I can catch it. The car just honked. Did you hear it? Honk. Huh. My refrigerator's turned off, see? So, and then there was just a bunch of cars in the day that were just like driving up, and like as I like walk through parking lots, there would just be a car just like driving up really fast next to me, and like driving up next to me. Like they're driving up to the street as I walk by, you know, they're just like driving up next to me really fast. Bunch of that going on. I've been seeing a bunch of head scratchers lately. Like I said, just people as they drive by me or drive in front of me or scratching their head. Which I see all the time, but like, I just noticed it more lately or whatever. Or they're doing it more or whatever, I don't know. That's the schedule of when the next head scratch is coming up. When's the next one hand in the pocketer? I haven't seen one of those in a while. I'll probably see one tomorrow since I said that. But I don't know. Will I though? I don't know. At some point though, I'm gonna see it and it's gonna be synced. Whenever I see a guy with one hand in his pocket again, he's gonna be doing it synced. And he's gonna be walking all the way up the street with one hand in his pocket for no reason other than that he's synced. For the Mason one hand in the pocket, Colt. For the Masonic one hand in the pocket. And then you're gonna get in a 33 car. It's gonna say 3322 for the 33 and the 322. And then he's gonna have a shirt that says 66, and then he's gonna with his little honk 666 times. And then he's gonna drive off at 33 miles an hour. Some shit. So like what? So like what are y'all doing? Fucking stupid. What else happened here? So sync birds on the last video. They were synced. Sync birds, man. The sync birds. Y'all saw the sync birds. Got lots of videos of sync birds that are very obviously synced. So you'd be like, oh, he thinks the birds are synced. No, the birds are synced. Look at the video. The birds. There's one video. The bird flies right at my camera. It just like flies straight at me, and then it flies away all of a sudden. And right at that moment, there's a car honking, And it was like right as I was walking by a place where they sink too. The bird just comes. And there was a car honking at the same time. And then I walk up to the street, and then he's sinking again, and I walk up. He's honking again, and I walk up. And I have lots of videos of seeing cats too. So I do have lots of videos of it, and it's very recent. I have lots of videos of sink pigs. I see a lot of that. I got lots of videos of that. I see pigs that just come out on the street in front of me and like, so I don't know what else. I think there was a train horn today, if I remember right. I don't remember. I know there was sirens. Sometimes I don't remember. Like, did I hear a train horn today? I don't know, but if I did, it was synced. So if I did, it was synced. I'm sure. Definitely. Always is. So I can't remember what else happened today. I don't know. But one thing that I do know for sure is that I saw white cars synced with other white cars, and I saw black and silver cars synced, and I saw red and blue cars synced, and I saw tan cars synced. Because I always see those synced every day. So I know for sure I saw those things 1,000 times. at the sink. Don't sink. It didn't sink. I thought a siren was gonna start or something. Where's the sink head at? I don't hear him right now. I'm not syncing up right now. Good. Keep it that way. Forever. Don't ever sync up again. Don't. No. The AC thing outside my apartment keeps syncing up. But other than that, nothing's syncing up right now. That is always syncing up. Pretty much always. Sometimes it stays off or stays on for a while. It's pretty much always syncing up. It's constantly syncing up. Turn on and off sync. Sync. So right now, nothing is syncing up. And I like it. I like it a lot. I really like it. Nothing is syncing up. But I see them syncing up. I see them. They're syncing up all there. I see them syncing up. I just don't hear them syncing up. So right now, I'm not syncing up. Oh, the heater on my wall clicks in. Sync. always turns back on sync. Just click sync. The heater, it syncs. My water heater is turning on sync when I walk through the doorway. My water heater syncs. Easy sync. Water heater. My toilet sinks. My refrigerator sinks. The light sinks. Focus sync. What was that? Is that sync? No, it's just not. Just my phone called phone. Well, they're not syncing up right now, so in the video, I mean my water heater just synced up, you know, like, but they're not syncing up. They're not here anybody. So, oh, I think I just did the. So, see you later. 6. Wait.